Man, what a... Oh, oh boy, I'm gonna be late for school. Huh? What the? That, that wasn't big as far as I expected. Hey, let's be honest, I just got tall all of a sudden. Why are my clothes so big? And why am I thinking so loud in my head? And why do I have a feeling that someone's gonna... Whoa, shh! Did I just catch a fly in my hand, in my fingers? What's happening to me? What's happening to me? I don't understand. What's it? Yeah, is this me? I'm sticking to a wall. Am I? That spider bite could have finally taken effect. Could I be having spider powers? Oh my gosh! What's this? I mean, who's calling me anyway? Oh my god, it's my dad. What should I say him? What should I do? I just call him. See what he was doing. It's Miles. Hey, what's up? Yep. Where have you been, boy? And why didn't you call last night? Call? Oh, right. I forgot. You forgot. You know how I feel when you call me and your mom. That's your hours. I just want. It's how I make sure you're okay. You know, Dad. If you don't want me, to worse once and not be so about me calling you every time before I go to bed. Well, then maybe you should come back to live at your place again. Maybe go back to my old school. Come on, Miles. We're not going back to this. I thought things were going well in your school. I thought you were starting to like it there. I am. It's just that, well, look, it's not a lot of black kids at that school at ECU. No, it's a race problems or anything. It's just that Miles. Miles, we've been through this time and time again. ETCU is a good university school program. Not to mention, you don't have to worry about going to college or university after you graduate to high school level. I mean, it's good school for you. You got so much potential, Miles. Last thing you want to do is end up like your Uncle Darius or anything. Uncle Darius. Uncle Darius or anything. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Uncle Darius, why don't we see him as something? You know why? Because he's a criminal, Miles. I don't want you anywhere near that guy. Anyway, guy. Alright, fine. Love you. Bye, Dad. Alright, Dad. Wait, before I go, you say something? Right, I love you, Dad. Copy that. Shoot. Man, I gotta talk. Man, what do you do about this, Miles? You gotta talk something about this. So, who's to tell first? Dr. Connors? Peter? No, Dr. Connors might think it's a lab experiment. I've been me so much option already. Mr. Call Peters. He's not sure about these other things. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. It's me, Miles. Hey, oh, Miles. Hey, sorry. Hey, how's it going? What's up? Hey, is this about time? Kind of in the middle of something here. Something here. Think we come back about this. Yeah, of course, Peter. It's just that something really weird starting to happen to me. As soon as I got up this morning, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised I took this one for a strange thing happened to me. What do you mean, Miles? What are you talking about? It's better that I talk to you in person. Can we meet somewhere like before school? Sure, of course, Miles. Of course, Miles. You're my of course, Miles. Anything for a friend, you know. Anything for a friend, you know. Shut, dude. Hey, it's not like. Are you fine? Are you okay? It's nothing funny. There's a fight going on here. Here it is. I'm trying to take pictures of Spider-Man right now. That's why you know how I get up close and personal with these. So personal, you get shot. So I'll see you after school, okay, Miles? See you at school, okay, Miles? Sure, Peter, of course. Whatever you say, you know. You say, you know, right? Right. Well, see you around. See you at school. Sure. Oh, hey, what do you think you're going, pal? Oh, no, you don't. You're not going anywhere. Oh, Spider-Man, the one and only. One and only. Well, you got some news there for a hired thug. Who do you work for? Do you work for the Hand, the Yakuza, or evil organization that has martial arts skills involved? Hey, are we from this new group called the Inner Demons, by any chance? Man, you do talk a lot, don't you, Webhead? Yeah, it's one of my greatest flaws. What can I say? Okay. What can I say? I enjoy my work. Spider-Man. What the? Whoa! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here, Darius! Get out of here, Darius! I'll handle this, webhead. Sure thing, boss. Hey! You're not new. Hey, you're a new crime boss. Heard about the Red Hood guy? No, just Hood. Really, just Hood? Not Red Hood? Not colored hood? Because you have like a red hood, red cape, man, because you can't even wear a cape with a hood on it. Yipes! Listen here, Spider-Man. It's just a new crime boss, and that's and I'm the Hood. You may have, and I guarantee you, I won't be so easy being like those other whack jobs you bought. You managed to be. You may have managed to help the police put away Hammerhead, Silvermane, and that. Sorry, it's used for a crime boss named the Big Man. But you'll never take me down. And now that Fisk is once in behind bars, I'm looking to expand operations throughout all of New York City, not just Queens, upstate, down, all New York, even Hell's Kitchen as well. Whoa, and no one's gonna get in my way, not even you. Nice. Please get on the ground, yeah. Right now, please. Next time, Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. At least the man's get his. But the new crime boss got away. We got his hired guns. What in that? Miles, what the? Miles. What? I say, Uncle Darius. Hey, Miles. Long time no see. Darius, hey. This is a surprise. What are you doing? Doing at this hour? And why couldn't you just you want to visit me? You could just come in the front door and not knock on my front window, outdoor window. Yeah, yeah. This wasn't really a planned visit. I just need a place to live for a few minutes. By any chance, can you help a brother out? Darius, please tell me you weren't going after picking up the cops again. No, I think I like Spider-Man. Totally different. Not really, because Spider-Man's friends with the cops. Don't believe everything you hear, son. Don't believe everything you hear. So how you been, Miles? How's that new school you working out for you? Sorry, I haven't been able to see you as often as I would. You know me, I'm busy with doing criminal stuff. Yeah. Look, Miles. Look, I know. I know. I don't have. I know I'm not. I have an honest job like your old man, but you know I care about you, Miles. Like you're my own son, and we're family after all. Yeah, Jazz, of course. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just that. Yeah. No, anyway, how is that school working? It's okay, I guess. School. Okay. From what I heard, ETCU it's supposed to be the greatest school of all time. You go there, finish high school, and then you continue going to school for college stuff, college level programs, and university level programs, stuff like that. Something like that. It's a big. Of course, it must be a big deal. It has to be a big deal for you, Miles. That's what those guys have been doing this whole neogenic stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Are you okay, Miles? You seem like yourself. Yeah. I'm going through puberty. I'm going through puberty. Puberty. Right. Yeah, we all been there, kid. But no sweat, it happens to all of us. Yeah. I remember when I had to go through I got through puberty. It's. Darius, please, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. I'm going ahead of myself. Man, I was really hanging out, like the old days. Still doing no graffiti art. You do? Yeah, not as much, but yeah, cool. I was working on a bit in my new room too. Out. Of course, Miles. What do you think? It's okay. It's good. It's good, but it could use a little bit more pizzazz. What do you mean? Like a little vest? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Miles. Yeah, you're quite an artist, Miles. You're an artist, Miles. Ever getting into art? I have, but Dad. Yeah, he believes that used to be going into doing more serious stuff, like getting into like a fancy, doing more stuff, like being a doctor or a scientist, stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, you can say that. But Miles, I know that Miles. I know things are not my relationship with your pops isn't as well as it should be because we're supposed to be brothers now. But I want you to know I so care for him and you, Moss. And like your father wants best for you. So don't be so hard on your old man. He is looking. He's looking out for you. I know. Well, I should probably get out of your head now. I got stuff I gotta do. Right. Big time stuff. Yeah. Big time stuff. You know, Miles, take it. You go. Just remember, Miles. You do anything you want. You be anything you want to be, as long as you're not like I am. Right. See you around, Darius. Uncle Darius. You too. You too, Miles. See ya. Right. I'm telling you, there was a web load of criminals right here. I believe you, Spider-Man. It's just. I believe Spider-Man. It's this hood guy. He actually ran into him earlier today before you guys showed up. Yeah, what's this guy's deal? No, I'm afraid we don't much into as well as much as you, Spider-Man. All we know is that he's just some he's the newest crime boss that entered New York City. According to reports, he used to operate a big criminal enterprise in more more European countries like Europe, Germany, Venezuela, and even Mexico. And now he's starting to move his operations here in New York, trying to expand his enterprise. Well, there was no greater place to build a criminal empire than New York. Not like I would ever condone such things, of course not. Of course not. But according to reports from the Mexican authorities, that this hood has been known to use mysticism. You mean magic? More like very scary cult rituals, stuff like that. Something that those hand ninja guys we used to doing on Hell's Kitchen. Be careful, this one, Spider-Man. He could be. Yeah, well, I gotta go. I got places to be, and school and class to go to. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, see you. Yeah, see you. See you around, dude. Dude. See you around. Dude. I gotta lose some. Oh man, I never thought I'll fight like two villains like them, like me before. Surprise! Look out! Look out! What does it say? Aha! Fighting losers, huh? Big, not surprised. Hydra has plans for you. I have plans for you, Spider Gwen. How do you hear him? I'm thinking of the ghost spider. No one cares. Man, her attacks, they're like draining energy. Check me out, Juju. Is that all you got, Ghost Spider? All you got was yeah. No, you don't see what I can do yet. What's out? Cheap trick. Oh man, I gotta find Peter. I need to take these guys down. These guys down. These guys down. These guys. These guys down. How do you not get me that easy? It's on the road for you. I think not. Venom Blast. Spider-Woman, how to see you? My spidey sense told me that you're in danger, so I rushed over here soon I could help. The original Spider-Man, how did I finally meet you? And who are you guys supposed to be? We are Hydra's newest Spider Slayers. But I'm also me and my sister are also codenamed Spider Woman, and I'm codenamed Spider Freelance, and I am Silk, and I am you can call me Spider Girl, ha 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 ha. How real is that so? And we are your worst nightmares. Because we're here to bring you back to Hydra. Let's have a new greater calling. A new Hydra is rising, and us enhanced people are right in the center of it. Sorry, I think we'll have to get a second opinion on that. Yeah, beat this Spider. We gotta find Spider-Man for help. I was going to say the same thing yet. Come on, come on, okay, come on. Okay, here's the deal. A few weeks, a month ago, when Spider-Man was kept by Jackal, I was bitten. I went to help save him. I got bitten by one of Jackal's spiders, and then for now I've been getting these weird feelings, and now now today I woke up with having full-out spider powers. So I was hoping if anyone can help me understand this. It could be, well, you maybe? Maybe, maybe? That's too basic. Hey, Miles, what's up, Peter? I need the vote. Why my spider sense go off? What was that feeling? Like, the same thing I got when that fly came at me. I don't see any danger. Peter, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, and then Peter, I tell you something. Hey, Peter, MJ. MJ? Oh, great, I can't talk to in front of a newbie. Well, hey, Ty, what's up? Hey, Mary Jane. And now that's absolutely surprising. I'm happy I'm happy to see is that you don't go to ETC. What are you doing here? I came here because Dr. Connors asked me here. It says something. It's about our activities. Oh yeah, right. Of course, our activities. What are you guys talking about? Nothing. But he's getting us. But Peter, wait, I was hoping to talk to you about something. It has to wait, Miles. Dr. Connors feels about being tardy. Right. It's just that. Come on, Miles. We won't be late. Oh boy. Peter, MJ, Mr. Morales, so good. What's up, Dr. Connors? Dr. Connors, what you want us to... You said it was an urgent. It is. I'm here because I have good news. As you know, ever since the unfortunate incident happened with Dr. Octavius, I've been trying to... I was trying to search for a new teacher to replace him, to help me and the other faculty teach you youngsters. And at almost I finally found one. You found a new teacher, yes, but just to warn you, he's a little young for his age. What do you mean, Doc Connors? Just see for yourself. Well, allow me to introduce you one of the most smartest people on the planet, Amadeus Cho. Thank you, Connors. Whoa, Amadeus Cho, the Amadeus Cho, Amadeus Cho, you're coming. You're teaching here now. Yes, I take it by your surprise tone that you heard me, as you should, because I am one of the most smartest people on the planet. And yeah, and a total egomaniac. Like, I'm sorry, I'm the only non-science geek here, so think something fill in. Of course, Amadeus Cho is one of the most smartest people on the planet. According to the World Wide Web, Miles Morales graduated from high school at a very young, graduated from junior high at a very early age, and then graduated from high school, and then college when he was only age 10, and then finished college and university at a time when he was just as he was to turn 14. Yeah, and now he goes and now he runs the science one of the most prestigious science programs in Japan. science university. Now he works at one of the most prestigious science facilities in Japan, as well as working forever in sister cities and from Vietnam all the way to Korea. All the way to Korea. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. That's correct, Miles. And now, Audius has been grateful as been kind enough to lend his scientific expertise to ETCU. It's an honor to have you here. Of course, it is. And I wish to say that, Connors, I assure you, your school will prosper 10 times more. All your students will prosper 10 times that of the original status now that I'm here teaching them. Now, which one of you is Peter Parker? I'm Peter Parker, Mr. Cho. Mr. Parker, and Mr. Parker, according to Dr. Connors, he speaks very highly of you. He says he has next to Morales here. You're one of his top students. That's correct, and I guess you can say I'm above. I'm ahead of my years myself. How unlucky, considering that you're only 17 and you have yet to complete your yet to finish your high school level degree program here at ETCU, as well as start your college program. To be fair, it's also because due to the fact that I'm pretty busy with my daily routines. That's correct. Mr. Parker is also a proud employee at the Daily Bugle, one of New York City's greatest journalists. I'm aware of Daily Bugle, Mr. Connors. No need to nose browed. Anyway, Peter. Hey, Peter. I hope. I guarantee you, when I start teaching you, it's my goal to make you and the rest of the students here 10 times smarter than you were when you first arrived here. That is, if you can keep up with my unique university level science programs. I'm sure I can manage. I can manage. I mean, for your sake, you better. I don't know why. I also admire Saki like this. I'm surprised that he took it so easy on you. Considering that you want to be very. I assure you, I won't be so kind. Now, if you excuse me. Jeez, well, this guy's a real jerk. He may have the intelligence of a 30-something-year-old adult, but he sounds like a child, if you ask me. Considering that he has been known to be responsible for making a lot of breakthroughs in the scientific community, his peers have been known to allow him to act like a child these days, from what I understand. Someone needs to give that kid time out. Connors, are you sure? Are you sure you'll get a higher on this show? He's a little. Yes, I know Spider-Man. Mr. Parker. He can be a little eccentric sometimes, but he is very highly recommended by his fellow peers and his instructors. I'm confident that he'll be a fine addition to our program, Spider-Man, Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker. Now that out of the way, perhaps we should begin to. We should begin our studies, of course. MJ, MJ, you can come with me. But first, you and Miss Watson here come with me as we discuss other matters. Mr. Mouse, I said you start getting to class. Of course, Mr. Connors. Alright, Connors, what is this about? Oh, yes, I didn't want to tell you two in front of Miles, Mr. Miles, but I also asked Mr. Joe here for other reasons as well. Wait, please don't tell me you also brought him because you may think also help you manage us in our extracurricular activities. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea, Connor. Look, I'm grateful that you know my identity now, but look, I didn't tell show who you or MJ see your identities yet. I was hoping that we can sit, you two and I can sit down with Mr. Cho over a private class, and we can just later on. But guys, I don't want any more people knowing my secret identity. It's too dangerous, and I don't think Amadeus will be right fit for us. Nonsense, Peter. His work in cyber robotnics could be. Also, from what I heard, John was also a fan of yours, Parker. Well, your alter ego, Spider-Man ego, that is. Great, great. Let me just get my spider suit and. Shit. Dr. Connors, we got intruders here. I got him sedated right now. Hey, what's your deal, kid? We come in peace. Nonsense. Oh, non-Spider-Man, mass vigilantes that are enemies of mine. I don't trust your kind very much. Hold on, Amadeus. Stand down. I know these two. They're friends of Spider-Man. And the Crimson Spider-Woman. Scarlet Spider-Woman. Really? Oh, then my apologies then. Mr. Connors, who is this jerk? Yes, sorry about this. Ghost Spider-One. Let me introduce you to Amadeus Cho, who I have asked to assist us in. We're here, Dr. Connors. Oh my gosh, Spider-Man! I'm such a huge fan. Next to Tony Stark, you are my idol. Oh really? You're really I'm flattering me a fan, especially someone who also idolizes Tony Stark as much as I do. You two are my heroes. Great, I'm sorry. I hate to do this little geek fest you guys want to talk about. We got situation here. Ghost Spider. Spider-One, are you guys okay? We're not. We got a problem. It's Hydra. They're back, and they sent Spider Spiders after us. Spider Spiders. Spiders. That's impossible. Only Alex Smythe has been able to create Spider Slayers. These Spider Slayers are different. They're organic based, and they're like us. What do you mean they're Spider people? Spider people, yes. I was the only Spider person that Hydra was experimenting with. It turns out before we trashed their Hydra or their experiment on me, they were just looking for more Spider clones just like me, with powers, just like me, and Ghost Spider here. But that doesn't make. But if that was true, we would have counted them, days ago. Exactly. If it's true, we would have attacked them at that Hydra city. I found you at Spider-Woman, and where I found Spider-Woman. Exactly. My father. Exactly. My father. I thought that actually trashed, destroyed your father's creatures and creatures of Dr. Sola and List. That we have also stopped Hydra from going any further in their Spider program. Spider program, but it turns out unless they hired someone else to help what you followed, no, we were careful. I'm sure that we weren't followed. Spidey senses are tingling. Or I don't know, because I sense that we got company. Knock. The enforcers? That's right, Spider-Man. We're here to wrangle you and your little posse. Us and our new boss. Greetings, Spider-Man. For Hood, hey, what are you and these three losers doing here? We're here on Hydra's path to assist their assets and acquiring you and your party. That's right. You also work for Hydra too? Not exactly, Spider-Man. Hydra and I have come to a mutual understanding. They agreed to allow me to help me to expand operations here in New York, if I assist them in reestablishing our enterprise here as well. I thank you for allowing me to bring Christopher. Yes, now we can tell you. Oh, shit! Dude. Oh no, dude. Attack, dude. Attack, dude. No. Oh, Mr. Joe. Come on, I help. Get out. Oh, here. Dude. Dude. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, you are tough enough. Oh, you're that right. And you see why I'm called Fancy Dan. Ha how you get fancy? Ha see, I have a spider. Whoa, man, you got like the moves on you, Stokey. See, tell me, have you ever done? Tell me, do you have you ever taken martial arts classes, or have just some Hydra's programming planned to you? A little bit of both you may find has Spider-Man. Haha, do you now shoot, you know, you and your spiders should be used to be fighting these guys in Hydra. I mean, come on, we're all spider people. We have spider powers. And Hydra's just only wants to use you for your powers. Don't you see? Vincent Spider Woman and Spider always figures this out. No, that's right. You're wasting your talent serving Hydra. You may have abandoned Hydra's calling, but we have not. Ha ha. Yes, and you'll find that's right, and you'll see all that. What's the noise going over? It sounds like fighting. Whoa, Spider-Man, Miles. What the Spidey sense? Wait, could be that? Whoa, you're like me, dude. No way, it can't be. I'm normal. I don't have powers like you. I don't think I have a choice, kid. Tell me, Miles, how long have these powers of yours? For some months ever since I got bit by a spider that came from Jackal's old lab. The one I helped I helped Fury and Fury free you from. Right, well, I had this always time. Yeah, I guess so. Look, Miles, now is a good time, but I promise you, I'll do everything I can to help you understand these powers. I understand, I just want to get rid of them. I don't think you have that option, kid, but trust me, I've been there where you are. You woke up one day, you found yourself getting bitten by a radioactive spider, and then a few moments, or in your case, a few weeks after you wake up with spider powers, it can be really overwhelming. I get, as I beg for you, but I promise. I'll do. But for now, it's not a good time because for now, things better to get to find somewhere to hide. Because I'm currently in the process of fighting a group of supervillains that are messing up your school. So, right, of course, I have to be spider from causing who knows what. See you around, Miles. Okay, cool, dude. Spider-Man. Whoa. Impressive, you have quite the skill set, Spider-Man, but you'll find so am I. Spider-Man, end the line, kid. Spider-Man, I think not. What the dude? Who doggy? We got a big in here, folks, dude. No, Spider-Woman, dude. No, dude. Dude. We gotta do something. It's like, yes, I think not. You true. you two, we're not after you, we're after them anyway. Dude, so, dude, knock. See you around, punks. Yeah, dude, you're next. Miles, no, I'm saying here with you. You're brave, but if I were you, I would run away, Wackhead. Wackhead, this doesn't concern you. Oh no, you're not going to Wackhead. I was saying, Miles, wait. Well, we got another spider person here, ladies. Guess your brain just came up. No, sail away from. I think not. Shh. What do you do? Wait a minute. I got you, kid. Wait, hold on. Who are you? Talk. We can talk. Come with me if you want. Wait. Who are? Wait. You better find out or else. Listen. You wanna. Listen, punk. You wanna talk or you wanna get captured by these losers? Do you guess? No, but what about my friends? Forget about them. They're already kaput. Wait. What that's dude. Come on. Whoa, dude. After them. They escaped. Shall I go after them? No, leave them for now. If what Alice said about Spider-Man do, he'll come looking for his friends. For now, let's take what we captured already and head back to the Hydra, to Hydra headquarters, Hydra base in my home country. We have much to plan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you? Yes, sir. Do you? Miles, okay, yeah, Spider-Man, I'm okay. Well, who are those guys? Spider Slayers. Products of experiments created by Alistair Smythe. Alistair Smythe? When Alistair Smythe works for Hydra now? Yeah. Crossbones recruited Smythe a few weeks after the Avengers took down Strucker and List. Hold on. Strucker and List. Hydra. After you and your girl squad took down Zola and crippled Hydra's operations, and from and the sort of Hydra base were doing where they did the main work on their spider research. Spider research, they had it put their program back. It set them back decades behind. So they hired me to finish their new Spider Slayer program. And you know all this how? I mean, who are you? I'm the Scarlet Spider-Man. You can call me the original Spider-Man. The Scarlet Spider-Man. What? Dude? Wait, hold on. You can't be the original Spider-Man. This is gross. That's right. Who do you think you are? And why do you think you call yourself this original Spider-Man? And it's just Spider-Man. Because I was one of the worst Spider Slayers created by Hydra, and created by Hydra. I'm basically one of the first, and technically, and you consider me one of your clones, Peter Parker. You just call Spider-Man Peter Parker? Wait, dude, what's the idea? Does secret identities moving after you? I'm sorry, I was under the impression that your little fanboy here already knew who you were. My bad. Oh, alright, pal, listen, I think you got whoa, listen, punks. I've been created, listen, Jackal, I was one of the first spiders, whereas Hydra had Jackal, I was one of the first spiders I had created. I'm a product of Jackal. A product of your DNA. That's how I know who you are, kid. That's why I felt that's why I had the sudden urge to kind of save your sorry butt. So I'd be more grateful if I were you. Peter, is that really you? Hey, Miles. Surprise! Wait, you're spying. Why didn't you tell me, dude? Why didn't you tell me? Anyway, does Connors know and MJ? Yeah, MJ is also the Crimson Scarlet Spider-Woman. What the heck? Is that why Connors spent so much time with you, and why? Because you were Spider-Man. Yeah, Connors knows who I'm Spider-Man, and he also knows who I'm Spider-Man, and he's been helping me ever since he found out himself. I guess. Seriously, dude, and you didn't tell me. I thought we were friends, man. We are, and I promise you, I'll help you. Look, but okay, what's all about? Why we're what's always doing right now? Why was that after me? I can explain that, kid. I can explain that, kid. You see, like myself, those other spiders that attacked you and your friends were creating were creations of Hydra and the Jackal. But after but thanks to you and that shield punk fury of yours, that but you guys took down Jackal before he had a chance to complete construction of myself and the other clones. So we weren't completely finished. So they hired and since Alpha is expert also in neogenics and has dabbled in the art of creating spiders. He brought him along. Let me tell you something. He was no different from Jackal. He started torturing me and he abused me, turned me into what I am today. But anyway, so if you're what you say and you're one of Hydra and Jackal's experiments, why weren't you helping them? Because I managed to escape before Smythe could finish applying the compliance program into my neural process, into my subconscious. A program created by another Hydra jerkface named Daniel Whitehall. Whitehall. I managed to escape and I've been hiding. I've been hiding in the world. I hide here in New York in the sewer system ever since. Really, that explains the funny smell I'm smelling ever since I came in contact with you. I'll say pewee. When I say living in the sewers, when I say living in the sewers is a lot cheaper than living, but for getting getting a massage. Listen, what you say is true. Listen, Scout Spider-Man, right? I don't know if I can. If you really are a clone version of me, why don't you take off that mask so I can defend it for myself? Sorry, the mask stays on. Because one of the reasons why I hate I don't support Hydra's goal or I'm not one of Jackal's or Smythe's lapdog because he turned me into a freak. His parents were more radical, and turned me into a freak. So this mask not meant for some sort of secret identity like yours, kid. Yours, punk. It's meant to hide my face because the sewers is the only place for a freak like me. Look, man, I feel you. When I first saw Lollipops, I felt like a freak too. But just because we have these paths make us different doesn't make us freaks. We have an opportunity to use them responsibly. Although my Uncle Ben said when comes great power comes, yes, save that speech someone who cares, kid. Look, I don't want you to get any ideas. I didn't say because I want to be some big shot hero like you. I only did because I felt some sort of weird symbiotic union to you or some BS like that. But since I hired you, since now I can get whatever I feel like I had with you is over. I'm out of here. Well, you can't just leave. I need your help. If you've been to the high base where I'm taking my friends, you gotta help me get them back. Sorry, I don't play hero. Heroes are sorry, kid. I don't do hero work. Heroes are being a hero is meant for subs who actually believe in that nonsense like you. Hey, you. I know, like you. Hey, no, it's my Uncle Ben. Don't touch me. Forget about him, Spider-Man. We'll rescue our friends ourselves. Not us, Miles. Just me. If Spider-Man here is not gonna help me, I have to do it myself. Do it myself. But I can help. No, I'm sorry, Miles. You just got your powers. And I just got your powers. And I haven't been trained to use them like me. But I'm like you, man. I can help. Look. Maybe you should be wrong. Because now that Hydra knows that this kid has spider powers, it's going to be hard, but you're right. Alright, you don't have to help me, but can you at least watch over Miles for me until I find my... And maybe, I suppose... Don't suppose saying, forget it, kid. I'm not some babysitter. Yeah, but come on, look. Look, if you really are cool with me, then some detail inside you that tells you that you have a responsibility to help your fellow spider people like myself. Does that... And if you are... Hey, come on. And besides, can you really about your help? I will rescue my friends. If you want, fine. Come on, Miles. Wait. I can't stand by what you fight. All right. Although I'm against it, but I'll come. Except in my office. You mean the sewers? Yeah, is that a problem? No, not at all. Come on. Watch your step. You're a little gross down here. Yeah, you got that right. Dude.